I am live. Let me start resetting my deck. Hi, you guys. Hello. Resetting my deck right now. I'm just waiting for some more people to join the chat. Hi. Just resetting my deck. We're waiting for some more people to flood in. Hi, you guys. Oh my God. Hi, you guys. How are you guys? I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. All right, I'm almost done resetting my deck here. The world. How was you guys' Christmas? Hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. Reset one of my decks. So we're going to get into some tarot cards today. We also can play with the pendulum if you guys like. I like my pendulum. But my first love is always going to be my tarot cards. The pendulum is good for yes or no questions. But even with yes or no questions, I want to know why. Why? So, just resetting a couple of decks here. Hi, guys. Hello. So, I am going to start. Actually, if a lot of people don't come on here, then I may just go ahead and start with... Hi, Esther. I don't have any. All my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Venmo are down below. I disabled my super chat because they take like 30% of it. Like, I can't with fucking YouTube. But I have all my payment methods down below. But I'm going to start with readings today, January readings today. Depending on how this live chat goes. So I did have a nice Christmas. I feel like I have a good Christmas every year. It wasn't bad. Why do I have this in my... Oh, okay. Okay. So we have 2 decks reset. So how are you guys doing? Let me tell my friend I'm on live. Get her in here. Wrong page. If you guys don't already, follow me on my tarot card Instagram. It's @_MamaWands_. Hi, Jenna. I told Bree I'm live. She may be asleep. So we may get into the pendulum today. I also have my tarot cards. So I am accepting questions. Okay, I am accepting questions. However, all my donations, all my ways to donate are down below. If you donate, you skip the line. If you ask me 1,000 times, I'm not going to answer it. Especially if you don't donate. Who do you think you are? So here we are. I have 2 decks reset. I do have some... Yeah, I'm sorry, Esther. It's just that with the super chat, they take 30%. So I have my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal down below. You won't hear, I don't believe you'll hear from Caleb before the end of the year. Ace of Pentacles. I think Spirit is also telling you to focus on yourself. Stop focusing on this soul connection so much. I'm going to take the card off the top just for some clarification. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles is even more reason Spirit is saying that you're focusing on the wrong thing. Focus on being the best version of yourself. That's going to help this soul connection happen quicker. We're going to take one more card. You have the Five of Pentacles, which you may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. So is your person. Okay. But patience is the biggest key. Hi, Rosie. Patience is the biggest key here. Hi, Bree. That's what I'm getting. And Ace of Pentacles is also 1 year. Remember, time is an illusion, so it could possibly be Aquarius season. Possibly. One thing about it is you don't always want to, like, no matter what reader tells, even if a reader tells you a time period, I would take it loosely because time is an illusion, and it can be, your person can be this close to texting you and not do it because everyone has free will. So kind of keep that in mind as well. I actually did, if you guys don't know, I am in no communication with my person. I did hear from him today, which is crazy. Hi, Shonda. I did have a great Christmas. Thank you to the people who are coming in the chat asking me how I'm doing, and I just coming in the chat dropping a question. Like, I had a great Christmas. I can't complain, y'all. This was one of the toughest years for everyone. For everyone. And we made it. I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for life. All right. I wanted to answer NK, the outcome of the soul connection. I think both of you guys are undecided about what you want. This is for NK about the outcome. Virgo, Libra, with the Two of Wands. Spirit is saying it may take a minute for things to take place. You guys do both have feelings for each other. It's just taking a minute for you guys to both make a decision. Ten of Wands. Someone here still has feelings from someone in the past or is still healing. And the Ace of Wands here. New passionate beginning. So again, give it time. Things are kind of brewing. And that was for you wanted to know the outcome. I would say a lot of passion. Ace of Wands is passion. And Ace of Wands, I would also feel like it's taking a minute for you guys to decide what it is you want from the soul connection. Once you guys decide, that's when that new opening and that new beginning is going to start. Don't be excited, y'all. It wasn't what you think it was. He did text me last night. I didn't see it until this morning. So last week I had added him back on Snapchat, but then it kept adding me and he kept adding me and unadding me and adding me and unadding me and adding me and unadding me. And so then I was like, fuck it. If he's undecided, if we can't be friends on Snapchat, if he's undecided about that, I'm just going to delete myself. So I did. Mind you guys, this was like last week. Christmas comes, he posts pictures. I was not really freaking out, but I thought that maybe his person, the person that he's with, was pregnant. And I was just like, I'm done. I'm not I'm already boo-boo the fool enough. I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna do that. That's out the question. I don't know whether she's pregnant or not. She could just have a little pudge. I don't know. But I had already decided that I was done. Like, no, I don't know. Again, I don't know whether she's pregnant or not. Yeah, that's like my biggest fear. And every time I pull cards on us, we always get the children card. So either we are gonna have children together, or maybe we're healing old childhood wounds. I don't know, but we always get the children card, and I think it's the weirdest thing. So anyway, Christmas, I decide I'm done. I was like, y'all, I wasn't sad. I wasn't crying, because it was a sense of like being fed up. Like, that's always the thing that I say, that if that happens, I'm done. I'm not fucking on nobody's baby daddy. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be sitting up. No, like, y'all get me. Y'all know. So, I received a text from him. I woke up at 7 this morning, and it's a text on my phone, and he's like, we're not gonna do this adding and unadding mess. And it was like a crying face emoji. And then he's like, I figured it was an accident, but geesh. So if you know me, you but guys might not know, I'm like, what? Like, you were the one, like, literally, y'all, every time I refresh my Snapchat, I will be unadded, and then he would add me back, like that, right? Mind you, his girlfriend has his Snapchat, so I'm convinced it was her. Obviously, it's not Snapchat doing it, you know? But I explained, I was like, LOL. So we kind of had we had a brief conversation this morning. I have to be honest. I mean, was that a sign to not give up on the soul connection? I don't know. Do I feel like he missed me? Obviously. That was last week. Why are you thinking about me at 3:00 in the morning? It's like energetically he felt me leaving and decided to text me. Really, that's what I feel like. And then on top of that, he we had a brief conversation. I'm not gonna get into all the details. We definitely did have a brief conversation. I'm not like, oh, like this is it. Like, I don't feel like that. But it was nice to hear from him, and I told him that. It's nice. It was nice to hear from him, and I guess that was a message that he still thinks about me. Obviously, you're thinking about me in the wee hours of the morning. That he misses me. I mean, if you miss me, just say that. I don't know, y'all. I mean, we still have a long way to go. That wasn't him. You know, we all picture your person reaching out and be like, I want this, I want you. It wasn't that. So that's why it wasn't much. It's like not much to tell. It was like a brief conversation. But hi. But I'm glad it happened. It was very nice to hear from him. And I might be going to Dallas on New Year's Eve. I'm not for sure. We talked about that as well, briefly. And I don't know. I feel like it was kind of toxic of him to reach out. It was something, and we was like, yeah, it was something. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be another woman. I don't want to be another woman's pain. But the fact that it's lovely to be missed, but we don't always have to follow. I'm not following him. I'm not. That's the thing. I had already decided that I was moving forward, and I'm not necessarily like, oh my God, I have to stay. No, I still plan on focusing on me, focusing on my channel. I already decided in 2022, I don't want to have to clock in. I want to be able to be a full-time tarot card reader. So 2021, my plan is to go ham on my fucking channel. I have all these other goals that I'm like focusing on right now. And I'll be lying to say I don't care. And I do care. I'm happy that I heard from him. He reached out to me. I didn't reach out to him. That's pretty much it, y'all. But I'm not. I'm not following him. Let's be clear. He did take the initiative. It was very small, but it was something. And it is. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. It was very. It was a glimpse of hope. It was a glimpse of hope. I'll say that. It wasn't nothing. And I know that he cares about me. And I was telling him about the giveaway that I did on my channel for him. And I mean, I be feeling like if you want to be toxic, you want to text me at 3:00 in the morning, I'm gonna be toxic back. I do feel better now. I mean, last week I was like on here crying like the fucking emotional wreck that I am. But this week I had like after I felt like I was moving on, and then I heard from him, and it made me feel good. It made me smile. But I want more. That's not it. I want you to be single. I want more than that. So we'll see. But it makes me very, very hopeful. And if I never would have got that message, I would have had no choice but to completely just walk away. And I really do mean that, because it just got to the point where I was just like not even sad anymore. Got to the point where I was just like, I'm done, because I feel like I was fighting for it, and I don't feel like he was fighting for it. So I feel like that, not to say that text was fighting for it, but that text was showing me that it's not over. That's what that text was showing me. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and I ain't singing yet. So yeah. Like, I was good for Christmas in Spain, coming home from the laundry. I cried on my way home. I don't know why, but I did. And you know what? I wasn't necessarily sad and crying, but it's a sense of just like, was this all for nothing? Am I just imagining this in my head? Is this just, you start to doubt it. You start to doubt your soul connection. You start to doubt it when you feel like the things that you are feeling aren't coming, they're not happening in this dimension. I totally get that. And that's why every time we talk about something like this, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm with you. Like, I understand. And this was just a small piece of communication, but I know how many of you are in no communication and you wish you could have that small piece of communication. So I'm not saying that I'm ungrateful, because I'm not. I'm so, so grateful. But I don't want to be so grateful to the point that I forget what I want. I want you to step up. Matter of fact, I would have liked it more if you just would have said I miss you instead of doing what he did. I'm sorry to hear that, Bree. You guys, Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. And every Christmas when I'm with my family, I have a pretty big family, and everybody's like loud and like, all that. And every year I look around, I'm just like, next year I'm going to be with my person. Every year. It never fails. And, this year we really didn't do much because of the coronavirus. And I just still say next year I'm going to be here with my person. And I feel that in my heart. I know that I will. So you guys stay optimistic. Sometimes as soon as you, and I'm sending hugs to her as well, as soon as you give up hope or you're ready to move on, sometimes that's when spirit gives you what you need to keep on this journey. Like I'm saying, y'all, every year around Christmas, I get my heart broken. Every year. It never fails. And I always have like a sad, cry Christmas. And this year, it wasn't necessarily like that. And I'm happy for that. Yeah. Every year, I'm like, next year, I'm be with my man. I already know what I would have got my person for Christmas if we were talking this year. It's a horrible feeling knowing the person likes you, feeling in your soul, and then not hearing from them without a word. It's nice you got to have a good. It is nice, and I stopped texting him. If I probably would have kept texting, then we probably would have talked the whole day. But I I just didn't want to like prolong the conversation, and like I don't want to be annoying. When something like that happens, you have so many thoughts going through your head, like what do I say? Like last year my ex started dating someone 10 days after we broke up. This year he's engaged to her, and Caleb and I broke up in October this year. LOL, every year heartbreak. Hi Finland. Our signs are, my sign is Leo, his sign is Pisces. My moon is in Aries, his is in Leo. What I was gonna say to Bree is, I honestly, I don't want to say, because I hate when you're going through shit and somebody's like, it's gonna be okay, I promise, and you want to be like, no, it's not, bitch, I'm fucking hurting. Like you don't feel like it's gonna be okay, so I don't even want to be like it's gonna be okay. Like everyone else is saying, I send you strength, and you have to like hold on to that, really. Meanwhile, I have two friends both in relationships that ain't doing anything like they were single. I'm like, nobody wants this faithfulness. One day we're all gonna be on live talking about our relationships. Can't wait. I'm gonna be like, y'all, my man getting on my nerves. What's up? I know, and the thing is that I wasn't even expecting that communication. I really wasn't. When I woke up, I was like, what? So sometimes it comes when you least expect it, when you're not even looking for it. And I know what it feels when you're crying and you feel your heart hurting, and all you want is that person to reach out. All you want is a text from them. All you want is to hear from them. I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm on live. Where are you going to Jordan? Why did she hang up in my face? Sorry, guys. All you want is to hear from that person and to text them and be next to them. And I don't feel like it ever gets easier. To see their name on your phone. I was asking, are you going to Jordan's tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I'll probably get off here in a little bit and I'll call you. Just make sure you're available, because you never called me back earlier today.
I was busy until we literally closed.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, stop embarrassing me. I'm on live in front of millions of people. I will talk to you when I get off.
Hell, that's my name, motherfucking business.
Sorry, guys.
Job.
Girl, this is how people act when they're in a happy relationship and they don't get it. So I apologize. She doesn't understand. We're having heart-to-heart moments. They're like, hey, best friend. That's what they're saying.
Hey, y'all. They do this every time. Like, I'm starting to become a regular.
Oh, my God. But you know what, you guys? My best friend a year ago, her and her person were on and off, and now they're together. Now they're in a happy relationship. So she can definitely attest to that.
That was for 2 years.
Yeah, they were on and off for 2 years. And now she is very happy. I love him. She loves him. And they're going to have a cute little baby one day. And we're all going to be a happy family. And that's besides the point. Point being, she said, one of my subscribers, Bree's like, right, just join a live. I wish we could put her on here. That would be great. One day when she comes over, we can definitely go on here live together. But point being is that she was in the same position we were in, that on and off thing.
That's just not fun.
It's not. And we're talking about, Norris, we're talking about, when all you want to do is hear from your person, like when y'all not talking and you just want to, and I'm like, I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all it's going to get easier, because it's not.
I mean, shit, it's not. When we all react differently. Don't let me not talk to him. My ass is going crazy.
Yeah. Because I don't feel like, I'm not going to say it doesn't get easier, but it's like, it's just that one day it changes. Yeah, we should definitely do Zoom one day. I am planning that when I reach 10K. It just one day it changes. Or
that's definitely true.
Or some days it's easier than others. But it's some days that it's unbearable. It's some days it's unbearable.
That is definitely true.
Definitely. But her and her boyfriend are almost making a year. And
crazy.
They had their first, these were their first holidays together this year. So it's not like it can't happen. I told you guys another one of my clients is married. She got married. So it's not like it can't happen. We all go through our own personal journey. And like I said, one day all of us are going to be in happy relationships. But all right, Noshi, I'll probably hop off like at 7:30, maybe. I don't know. I'll call you later.
Okay.
All right, bye. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, so I just feel like I don't want to not give hope, and I don't want to give too much hope. I'm trying to find my middle ground. But I mean, sometimes when you're crying and upset, you don't want to hear like, oh, it's going to get better. I hate when people tell me, when love comes when you stop looking for it. Like, girl, fuck you. I don't know. I'm the type of person that love has always been like, I don't know. I can name every crush I've had since I was in kindergarten. Yes. I told my sister this morning, because as soon as it happened, I went into her room. I live with my sister. And I'm like, I want to slap the fuck out his ass. Like, I would never put my hands on a man, ever. But in that moment, I wanted to slap. I said, I'm going to slap his ass light skin. And that's exactly what I said. And I meant it. Like I want you. Some days I just listen to my R&B and I'm just like in my bed and I'm sad and I'm just like, does he even think about me? Does he even care? Some days are better than others. Okay. I got some messages for Bree from her person. You have, it's time for me to heal now. You have, just being near you is intoxicating. We both know I'm not the one for you. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. Current messages. Clarify 7 of Cups. You have the 7 of Cups here. I'm kind of seeing what's going on here. Spirit is saying within the next 7 months. You have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. I see your person stepping up within the next 7 months. This is for Bree. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Clarify this energy. What are you trying to tell me here? The Magician, the Death card, which is about manifestation. And the Death card is about a transformation. The Queen of Wands. I honestly see like a shift going on with you here with the Queen of Wands. Positive shift, though. Just being near you is intoxicating was one of the messages here. Going out, having fun, having a girls' night. Things like that. Doing things to try to keep your mind off of it. With the Magician, I think he's wishing for you just as much as that you're wishing for him. The message, we both know I'm not the one for you, to me is a sign of insecurity. It's a sign of insecurity. What else does she need to hear right now? You have the 5 of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Swords. King of Wands. He's going to make the first step. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. This is about him taking action here. You have the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. I also see him taking accountability for something here. 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Notice we have counterparts. King of Wands, Queen of Wands here. We do have counterparts here. Let me get a romance angels for you. does Bree need to hear right now, Spirit? What does Bree need to hear right now regarding this soul connection? What does she need to let go, control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally? Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. What else here, Spirit? Make it clear for me. What else does she need to hear? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Spirit is telling you to manifest, making sure you're manifesting this soul connection. When I get done, I'll talk to you guys about that. You also have passion, and engagement here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You do have codependency here. Let's get a song message for you. Because you just don't want your person to come back. You want them to come back and be ready. I would have let me not say that. Because I am very impatient. Let's get a message via song for Bree. Message from her person in song form. Message from her person in song form. What does he want to say to her, Spirit? If he could say anything, what would it be? If he could say anything, what would it be? If he could say anything, what would it be? If he could say anything, what would it be, Spirit? Make it clear for me, please. The message needs to come out in song form. Don't you ever... Okay, I don't know if you know these songs, Bree. But we have one. Okay, this song is going to be played at my wedding. But it's Forever by Little Mo featuring Fabulous. Y'all, any of my song suggestions most likely are going to be hip-hop and R&B. And then we have Own It by Drake. You should listen to this one, Own It by Drake. Next time we fuck, I don't want to make up. Listen to this because it may have messages in here. Or sometimes when I give songs, it may be a lyric that this person told you before. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on music. So... What song did I tell you, Rosie? Can I have a message from my person in song form? That's so cool. Sure. For Jenna, what would her person say? What message needs to come out in song form here? What message needs to come out in song form? Before I let go. Maze Frankie Beverly. Before I let go. Ba, ba, ba. This is like a fucking black classic. Ba, 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 ba. Let me get you another one. Maybe we can get you something a little more current. Sure, Shonda. Yeah. I got you, love. For Jenna. Isn't that a great song, Rosie? It's so good. I'm so happy you got that song because it's so good. You also got, this is for Jenna, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. Hopefully you've heard this song before. You got two classics. This must be a classic, timeless love that you're in. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, it's so good. I love that song so much. But what you do to me is for Shonda. And then let me pull for Shonda, and then we'll go back to the songs really quickly. Wow. That song is so great. Like, ugh. I love it. You're welcome. It's really good. All I want is you. Girl, I be trying to blow. When I listen to that song. No, my ass can't sing. This is for Shonda. What does she need to hear right now regarding her soul connection? What does she need to hear right now? Okay, we have some really positive energy here For Shonda, you have the 3 of Cups with the Star. Wishes being granted here. You also have the 10 of Cups, which is happiness, emotional fulfillment. I think communication is going to get more consistent within the next 3 months. Specifically, Aquarius season here. Some happiness. You have the Empress and the Knight of Swords. I think your person is going to have a new perception. Spirit is telling you to keep shining, keep being the best version of you. That's going to help this person come back in. You have the Strength card here. This person has a lot of pride. They're keeping some of their feelings in. They have a lot of pride here. I see them letting their pride down. It's going to take some time. Let's see what Hadia wants. Okay. Let me get a... And thank you so much for the donation, Shonda. For Shonda and her person. What does she need to hear? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay. Spirit. Make them pop out for me. You know how I like it. Okay, there we go. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. What else here for Shonda? What else here for Shonda? Please, because last time I clicked something with Shonda. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all and true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. You have a lot of positive energy surrounding your connection. Spirit is just asking you to be patient. Continue on focus on being the best version of yourself. That's going to help your person come in, help them break down that barrier. Let's see what song needs to come out. What message needs to come out in song form for Shonda from her person. Yeah. You have a couple. Oh my God. The first one that popped out is Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill. Also a song that's going to be played at my wedding. Nothing Even Matters by Lauryn Hill. And then you also have Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor. 2 love songs. You've probably never heard the Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor. It's about wanting to spend your life with someone. Beautiful, beautiful songs here. My life with you. Hi. Oh, baby, baby. Who else wanted a... Great. Who else wanted a message in song form? What's going to happen with me and Zachary? Will the person I'm hoping for come back and confuse me again on what should I do? Go with new or try again with something that I've never had a chance to start? Okay, give me 1 second, Rosie. Thanks, Bree. I'm going to check it in a minute. Oh, yes, I won. Thank you so much. Patience and hope. What's going to happen with me and Zachary? Thank you so much for you guys' donations. Greatly appreciated. Outcome for Rosie and Zachary. Outcome for Rosie and Zachary. Outcome for Rosie and Zachary. Okay, so the next. Okay, I have some. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you anxious? Bottom of the deck is 9 of Swords. Also could be having nightmares here. This is for Rosie. You have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So if things have been stagnant between you and Zachary, like within the last 2 months, because you also have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords will be around 2 months. If things have just been, a little stagnant, or maybe you've been getting, or you're afraid of getting bored with the soul connection with Zachary. Maybe he doesn't give you that passion as much as your other person, or maybe you know intuitively that if your other person comes back, that's what it would come down to. You have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy, the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I do see happiness here with Zachary. I'm hearing quality time, so maybe spending more quality time with each other, doing more like fun activities. I'm thinking someone might come back too. Maybe like an actual date. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. I think this person has good intentions and that the soul connection is going to transform. because you do have the death card, endings and new beginnings. Let's see here. Will the person she's hoping for come back? Yeah, they're about to contact you soon with the Eight of Wands. Verify the Eight of Wands. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Queen of Swords. The Strength card. Okay. Eight of Wands is communication. It's fast-moving energy. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Queen of Swords. I think the thing that's holding this person back is pride, and they have some fear about how you will react if they come back. Let's see a reconciliation happening here. Let's see a reconciliation happening here. You have the Fool coming back, asking for a fresh start, offering commitment. Clarify the Eight of Cups with the Six of Swords and Two of Swords, letting you know that they've moved past being indecisive about you. If they walked away, they're apologizing for walking away and that they want to move forward from that. I'm asking Spirit, like, what should you do? What advice do they have for you? What advice do you have for Rosie? What advice? Spirit is telling me to tell you to go with who you feel like is going to be able to meet your needs emotionally, physically. Who has your heart? Whoever has your heart, whoever you can see your future with. And Spirit is also kind of saying you already know what you want to do. The Sun here. And then bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. Leo season could be significant here in this soul connection in some type of way. With the Temperance card, healing, patience, and timing. Spirit is saying stop being anxious. Because the ball is going to be in your court. Two people are going to be wanting you. Right? You also have the Page of Wands here. Seeing past your current situation. I think what Spirit says, when you make this decision, it's more about you thinking about your future long term than about just right now. That's what I have for you, Rosie. Oh, let me pull a romance angels for you. For Rosie, what does she need to hear about her love life, Spirit? You have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What else, Spirit? What else? You have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So they're pretty consistent on the message. Staying optimistic. Release your ex. Releasing that kind of like negative. Now, I don't want to say negative energy, but you know, fear is a negative emotion. I wouldn't consider it to be positive. You know, I'm gonna get a song for you as well. Let's get a message from the person that you want to reconcile with. They could say anything to Rosie. What would it be? Hey, you know I love you, but I can't. You have What You Did by, I don't even know how to say her name. Mahalia, Mahalia, featuring LMI. This person may think that you're upset with them. Get you another one too. That's a really good song too. I love R&B, so anything R&B, I'm on. What would that person want to say if they could say anything? I think they may be picking up on your energy. These are maybe songs that you just need to hear. You have Gravity. They gave me two songs where I don't know how to pronounce the people's names. These are songs that I listen to, but I don't know how to. So I'm going to put it in the chat, Rosie. It's Gravity by Sarah Bareilles. And that's supposed to be a space in between her name. And then What You Did, you can just put in by Mahalia featuring Ella Mai or Ella Bay. I don't really know how to say her name. Those are the two songs. Gravity is a great song. I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love and not feel your pain. It's about like I want to love you, but I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. You pull me down, like you know what I'm saying? Like, can't we just love? Can't we just love without it being all that? You know what I'm saying? Who else wanted a song message? I'm sorry. Every time I say that, I get distracted. I say them, but I met him. Hello, well, thank you. I'll go with those. I'm sure you like them. They're both really great songs. I left home to be with my side piece. Good evening. It's funny how. Oh God. What you did is about it being over. He might think there's no coming back for what he did. Yeah, it is, but it's like kind of like that's why I said you may like that's why I said will he be does he think that you're upset with him? Like a fear of rejection, if that was his message to you. He couldn't possibly be thinking that about Rosie. He's the one that did wrong. So that's what I'm saying. Is he mad at, like, he thinks you're mad, you're upset, like you won't take him back because he hurt you too much. I also listen to the acoustic version. That's my favorite. It's way better than the regular version. Yeah, I was agreeing with you. But, that's one of them songs I like, but I be singing, but I don't be thinking about what they be saying. I mean, I do, but I don't. I just be singing, it's funny how what you did. Yeah, I love you, but I can't forget. I always say can't because, she got that accent. So I'll just be singing. It's a nice song, though. Oh, my God. Hi, Destiny. Hi, Dixie. Right now, we're doing song messages, y'all. Oh my God, not that song. Why that song? Why that song? Of course. I'm like, Spirit, if my person could say anything but what they say, Naked by Marcus Houston? Really? So you want to fuck. Oh, by Omarion? So you want to fuck. And then You Can't Save Me by Sir. Boy, I know you missed this. Let me stop. I'm going to keep it classy tonight. Let's see here. It's funny, y'all. He missed me so bad. Not Panty Dropper by Trey Songz. I was hoping Spirit was gonna give me something with some little weight on it, but no. He wants my fucking drawers off, obviously. Basically, the music reading is just it's a list of songs, not a list. A deck of songs. That's pretty much it. I'll just shuffle and pick one. Usually I do these. If you ever got a personal reading with me, I'll do them at the end of my personal readings. If you do the 5-question reading, because you get an oracle card spread. And sometimes I do them in messages from your person. For Star Sunflower, what message needs to come through here from her person, or what does she need to hear? You have Redbone by Childish Gambino. This is another song that I sing, but I don't. I be singing, but you should look up the lyrics because This is for Star Sunflower. Red Poem by Childish Gambino. Again, you guys, most of my song suggestions are gonna be probably R&B, hip hop. For Destiny. For Destiny. For Destiny. Even if it's not a genre where you like, look up the lyrics. It may be a message in there for you. You don't have to necessarily look at the song, but look at the lyrics. Yeah. From your person. That's what I'd be asking. If your person could say anything, if Destiny's person could say anything right now, what would he say? I'm only laughing because me and Destiny, like, we friends. So, but I don't think this is from him. I think this may be your energy. You got Mr. Wrong by Mary J. Blige. That's why I was laughing. That's why I was laughing. Okay, Rosie. Give me another one. It got to be something. Anything else? Messages from her person. Oh my God, this is a great one, Destiny. I promise once you listen to it, you're going to love it. It's called, especially if you love rap, Soul Ties by Major 9. Yeah, listen to that. Yeah, this is my shit. I'll be rapping that shit hard like I'm a motherfucking gangster. I love rappers that like do sad rap, like Rod Wave, Major 9, that rap singy type vibe. Yeah, that's my shit. Okay, let me give. I hope Scully, are you still in here? I'll Kirsten. I'll listen. LOL. Nobody wanted the song, so Scully had a question. Can I ask what to expect in January? But no communication with situation due since October. Any other songs Spirit wants me to listen to? LOL, I need new music. Rosie, let me just make you a playlist. That'll be better. Oh, Dixie. I'm sorry, Dixie. For Dixie. Messages. Ooh. Okay. Spirit gave me a couple of songs for Dixie. You have Don't Wanna by Kaylin Raps. This is for Dixie. This probably is a message from, if you have a person, most likely it's a message from your person. This is a really good song. Don't Wanna by Kaylin Raps. Anything else for Rosie? That was for Dixie. Dixie, not Destiny. Mm-hmm. Boy, you know you better. If you like R&B, listen to Sir. He's the best. I love him so much. Seriously. We have this one popped out. It's Comfortable by Lil Wayne featuring Babyface. Okay, even if you don't like rap, this is a great song because the whole song is about not getting too comfortable in a relationship. The Babyface it's like basically don't get too comfortable. It's all good when we're making love. All I ask is don't take our love for granted. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love this song. This is my favorite song by Lil Wayne. I told y'all I love rap. I love like you know, I love when rappers make like love songs, but they're like rapping. And I call it cry rap because they usually are crying. Dixie, Don't Wanna by Kaylin Raps is about someone who doesn't want to be in love. I have some old jams in here. Look at that My Little Secret by Escape. You're my little secret. You just want to do what you want to do. That's not the way. I know everybody doesn't like rap, but that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Sometimes just look at the lyrics. It's a message there. Somebody needs to hear to listen to their intuition and to Don't Stop. Those two popped out. And things are going to happen in perfect timing. Focus on improving your health, your stability, and your foundation. Those were messages that came out. Let me see. What is 2021 going to bring for me and my soul connection? 2021 going to bring for me and my soul connection? Manifestation. Hi, Michelle. Happy holidays, soulmates. The distorted masculine. Worthiness. Bye, Rosie. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I need to order me something to eat because I'm getting off here before 8 because I gotta watch the Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's see. I'll pull some cards for Bree. Bree, you're gonna be doing a lot of knocking boots 2021 with your person. You have sexual freedom. I was asking like what's to come between you and your person in 2021. Sexuality, sexual freedom. Knocking boots with somebody. And you have love and the divine feminine. Great messages for you and your person in 2021. Kind of like what the theme is going to be. These aren't all good, so if there were some challenges that would most likely come up here as well. Sexual freedom, sexuality, the divine feminine, and love. Bottom of the deck is serendipity. Michelle, what does she need to hear right now? What does Michelle need to hear right now? Michelle, you got love as well. Spirit is telling you to focus on loving yourself and also forgiveness. And emotional freedom. Manifestation, that peaked out as well. But them soul ties got you stuck again. What about you and what about you and Faquan? Yes, get into the groove of loving yourself and sometimes forgiving. A lot of people talk about forgiving other people, but a lot of times they don't talk about forgiving yourself. Sometimes you have to forgive yourself because you feel like you put yourself in a position. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you put yourself in a position and forgiving yourself for feeling like you let somebody do something to you so many times, or I know I should have left then. And instead of having that guilt and blaming yourself, forgiving yourself. That's a message there as well. To release those shackles. When you don't forgive, it's like, and I still have some people I need to forgive. And it's not easy. I still need to forgive myself for some things that I did. I wish I never would have done X, Y, and Z. And Spirit is saying, part of loving on yourself is forgiving yourself for mistakes that you made, for letting someone stay too long, for accepting less than what you deserve, for being promiscuous and being promiscuous to fill a hole. This is for Dixie and Faquan. You have intimacy and self-respect. Bottom of the deck was life purpose. Definitely, you guys. This week is most likely, if I don't go to Dallas and I stay home, then, and I have a lot of personal readings to do. I really need to catch up. Not that I'm never behind. I extended my wait time another day because of the holidays, and I may keep it that way. Um, yes, healing. Period. Definitely, and it won't be easy. But I'm definitely going to start on January readings this week. I may do some later on today as well. It depends on how I feel. Oh, I don't know, because I have work tomorrow. So I can't be staying up late. But if not, then I'll definitely do some when I get off work tomorrow. Definitely. So cancel. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. You know what? I was gonna do some today. I was gonna do Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, possibly Aries. However, I decided to go on live instead, and I'm happy that I did. Had a great time talking to you all. Definitely has been fun. And I'll keep you guys updated. I don't know what's gonna go on with my situation. I never know. So it may not be nothing to tell in a couple of weeks. You're welcome, no problem. It may not be anything to tell in a couple of weeks. Bree, I actually was gonna text you today and be like, girl, you won't believe. You will not believe. I should have. I was gonna send you a voice message, so I thought it was too much to text. It's good. I hope all of you hear from your person soon. Even if it's that new Happy New Year's text something, you know. But I try not to get my hopes up, because when I get my hopes up, oh, I'm gonna see him, and then I don't. I'm gonna hear from him, and then I don't. It makes me feel fucking terrible. Like, so I try not to do that to myself. You know. I just can't wait till this journey is over. One day, when I don't have to, when he'll be next to me. I can't wait till that day when he's on live with me and stuff like that. I'm definitely gonna have to, fly him on live one day. One day. Yeah, you have to let the expectations go. I don't want to say they'll ruin you, but they'll keep you in a sad state. I feel like that, that's what I was going to tell you all about. So, my old person, a guy I used to talk to, I actually did manifest him reaching out to me. So, the way I did this is, you can do this twice a day, once a day. It's up to you. It depends on how much you want it. But I would lay in my bed. I would breathe in and out. I think I would do it 11 times, but I think I'm going to go down to 7 times. Breathe in, out, and then you want to picture your phone. You want to picture that person's name lighting up on your phone. You want to picture what they would say. How does your phone look? What feeling do you get when you see that message? How do you feel when you get that message? You want to think about all that. And you visualize it in your head. You see it. And you do this repeatedly. At the time, I was doing it just before I went to bed. closing my eyes, visualizing what it is. I see my phone light up. My phone also lights up back here. Seeing that, seeing the name across my screensaver, be very specific, even as to what the message is going to say. Um, and one day I was laying in bed and he called me. And this was like when I was really, you know, actively manifesting him reaching out to me. How I did that with my current person? Not, you have to be consistent. You definitely have to be consistent when you do it. I haven't did that with him, but I did that with my other person and they ended up reaching out. And that was very wild and crazy. And I was like, what? So yes, that is a good way. And that even works for if you want to manifest things in your personal life. Like if you want to manifest getting that job, if you want to manifest, I be trying to do it with losing weight. I be in my head, I see myself get on the scale. I'm like, I'm 100 pounds. Like, but of course, anytime you manifest something, you also have to put the work behind it, of course. I have major goals for 2021. I don't want to say all my goals out loud because I'm still working on it. But I have a vision of like where I want to be, this time next year, what I want. Literally me. So yes. Yes, right. And you don't want people, sometimes you tell people what you're working on and they be manifesting and not happen. So, but y'all, I've had good days, I have bad days, and today was an okay day. I cannot complain. My sister, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna hop off. My sister bought me a lot for my channel. This is one of the things. This is an offer cup. Please don't ask me what an offer cup is because I still don't know. I really need to research and get in more into it about what I can use it for and whatnot. I'm actually going to use this today. This is a Love bath salt. So I have a nice big garden tub. I'm going to take a bath today, a nice bubble bath, and put this in there and manifest all the love that I'm going to get soon. She bought me a bunch of crystals. This is like my amethyst stone. A lot of them are small. But there's some big ones too. My crystals. I can use these for pick a card readings. I can use this to help me manifest. My rose quartz. Rose quartz, but this is not really pink. It's pink, but it's like the lightest pink. And also a protection candle to protect me and my energy from some of y'all asses out here in the world. Not specifically y'all. Well, maybe some of y'all. Who knows? But a protection candle to protect my energy. Also a tapestry as well. So I'm going to try to set the tapestry up here. I need to clean up here and like get my space together. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm going to be using this today. And I definitely want to do like, I have so many plans for this year. So many. This smells really good. I'm going to take me a nice bath today, reset my energy because I'm going back to work tomorrow. Even though it's a short week, I should be off New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So, but all right, you guys, I just want to come on here really quickly and talk to you all. Hope I made you guys' day just a little bit better, big list, better. I'm sending you all love and light. The little message that I got today from my person, I hope that if you're in no communication with your person that you get that, even if it's a small pick-me-up, even if it's something to at least hold you on to the next day. I really, 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 really do mean that wholeheartedly, you all. Y'all saw me crying the last time I was on here. It was not pretty. I deleted the live. It ain't even on my YouTube. But you know what? I needed this today. And I'm happy that Spirit gave that to me. We're all on this journey together. And this time next year, December 27th, 2021, we'll be having a totally different conversation. We'll be talking about how to keep it spicy in your relationship. We'll be talking about what it feels like to have our first Christmas with that person, and things like that. Let's manifest that. Let's manifest that this won't be our topic of conversation anymore, because we won't be in this place 2 months from now, 3 months from now. We don't have to wait a year. I really do feel like Aquarius season, a lot of reconciliations are going to happen. I really need to look into the transits of see what's going on. But yeah, let's keep our smiles on. And you know what? When you manifest, when you wake up in the morning and you manifest and you pray, it helps so much. Even if you sage, it helps so much. So I want to send you guys so much love, so much light. I have to watch The Real Housewives of Potomac tonight. Catch that motherfucking tea. I'm excited. Team Monique. If you're not Team Monique, I don't even want to talk. And you guys, I don't know when the next time I'll be on live, but look out for January readings. Okay, I should be releasing those on my channel today. Remember, I do still have that $10 sale going. You can email me at mamawandsterrell@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Looks like this live is going to end at 11:11.